Good, beautiful evening, everyone. It is Saturday, July 23rd, 2022, coming to you tonight from SeaWorld, Orlando. Gonna catch a Queensryche show and hopefully some fireworks. You guys know what to do. Grab yourselves a tasty treat and a beverage of your choice and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside this vlog at all times. I was hoping to time my opener so that Manta would be coming by. I think I hear a rumble. I think I do. Nope, that's a plane. Ha! We have had some spit and rain in the area, so hopefully it holds off. Hopefully get to the stadium, but taking a few minutes to look at the construction that has already broke ground for the new coaster that's coming. Looks good. Quick look across at the stadium where I'm heading to. Right here next to our recent new coaster, Icebreaker, which I've been on. Really good coaster, really good coaster. I'm in and seated and really, really excited.
Introduce myself. My name is Arthur and I'm gonna be your host for tonight. Matter of fact, just to make sure that everybody...
You know him well, Mr. Michael with Wilton. In the water cherry side my window, I wear the face born in the falling rain. I talk to shadows from a lonely condo. And this is cool to play in well, I'm from St. Petersburg, but this is a home show for a few of us in the band anyway. We're gonna play something now that everyone in this room should know, and if you do know it, please sing loud and proud with us. This is a great participation type song. So, you guys ready? All right, here we go. Don't you cry, wipe away the teardrop from your eye. You're lying safe in bed, it was all about you spinning in your head. Your mind tricked you in vain. Here it is, another chance. Wide awake, you face the day. The dream is over, or has it just begun? pass them by too late to save the dream that's growing.
before the fireworks. Come out and the crowd can dance with everybody, and then they'll do like another activity and kind of back and forth until fireworks.
Right now, let's do it.
I changed my seat to get a better view of fireworks, but I was just thinking, sometime I really got to bring Eddie. He would love dancing with all those other kids. So this is obviously shot when you see my closing. I did my closing and then I wanted to come out and talk, but I just wanted to get the good closing in case I had clear traffic, but I'm gonna wait for traffic to disperse a little bit. So I wanted to talk about my evening. It was absolutely awesome. I think it was worth it for me in this circumstance to buy reserved seating for the concert. I think you could enjoyed it just as well. I was very confused at first because I was looking at different aspects of their website and other like advertisements and stuff for their concert series, and some of them were saying Nautilus Theater, which is where you saw that it was, and some were saying it was the Bayside where they had all the Electric Ocean activities. So I kind of thought it was strange. So thinking it was going to be maybe Bayside, I didn't want to be stuck in with really bad seats because Queensryche is a band that I personally really love. There's a story behind that I want to share briefly. And I actually touched base with him on Facebook tonight, Steven, and he reminded me it was 32 years ago on the 4th of July when we met and started dating. So there was a boy when I was in high school that I met up at the fireworks, 4th of July fireworks in Greenville up to Moosehead Lake in Maine. He was up there with his family. That's where their summer camp was. I got headlights glaring on me, which is making kind of the shadow. And it was 4th of July fireworks. We met, started dating. Of course, it's kind of hard to kind of have a real serious relationship when he had to end the summer and go back to Massachusetts. But anyway, even when we weren't like dating seriously any longer, we stayed friends for quite a while. And his favorite band was Queensryche. So being so close to him, I really got into Queensryche a lot. And then later on in life, actually way after we both graduated high school and everything, I actually went to hang out, because like I said, we stayed friends. I went to hang out in Massachusetts with him for a weekend and go to a Queensryche concert. So I've seen Queensryche in concert. After that, the original lead singer got done. So who you saw tonight is not the original like lead singer that I really got to know when I was dating Steve. So regardless, it was worth it for me to pay for reserved seating, but with it being that all these concerts seem to be in the Nautilus Theater, if it's not like super important for you to sit right in those first few rows, I'm not sure you would really necessarily need reserved seating unless you thought it was a group that was really going to fill up like instantly and you wanted to make sure you had a seat. For me, tonight it was worth it. If it was another band that wasn't like, you know, chock full of personal memories for me, I'm not sure. I will tell you, being an annual pass holder, I did get a discount on my reserve seating, so it did take 10% off my reserve seating. So there, when I first went in, because you could have just showed the Q code on your phone. I get in a habit because I got in trouble once with one not working right. I still go and get a ticket printed. And when I printed out the ticket at Guest Relations, the team member said that it was at the Bayside Theater. And I asked him, I said, are you sure? It says Nautilus. So there was a little bit of confusion. I did walk way over to Bayside. You saw me filming saying, oh, look, here's the new coaster coming in. And oh, we're going to be sitting over there. And then as you saw, no, I did have to find out. I re-Googled it. Google is your friend. Found out it was at Nautilus. Went over to Nautilus. Got great seats. I have a thing for drummers. That's my favorite part of any band. I love watching drummers, and I could tell I was going to have great seats for the drums. Of course, I'm talking now before I edit this. We'll have to see what the footage actually looks like. And of course, I tried to do little clips so I wouldn't get too many copyright snags. So hopefully when I go back to edit tomorrow, I can get some pretty good coverage to show you guys. So it was a good hour, really good songs. Got out and I booked it over back to the big theater, the Bayside Theater there. And I did enjoy watching. What they would do is they would play some music and just one big dance party for a while. And then they would take little breaks where they would bring the entertainers back out and do, you know, a few little dances and stuff where they would kind of clear the crowd off to the side while the dancers danced. And then they go back and, you know, just let everybody just like, you know, mosh pit dancing. But it was really fun, really family friendly. Another night, if it wasn't a night, you know, that Mark was in the middle of his work week or something, I would definitely consider bringing Teddy at age 4 to all of those activities. Not the Queensryche concert, that would be way too loud for him. But the other activities at the Bayside Theater with the dancing and all those bright colors and lights and all the little puppets they brought out. Oh my gosh. We came last year and we did film a little bit last year, but we didn't go over to the theater because we didn't think Teddy was ready for it. So we actually filmed the fireworks from more back by the little marketplace area, which is still a good, you can really, you know, if going over to the theater is not your thing and you don't want to like get there way ahead of time and watch any of those activities, you really can see the general fireworks from anywhere in the park. But I think now that Teddy's 4, I don't know that we'll get over again this season before it ends. We're kind of running out of our summer season here in Florida pretty soon. Before you know it, everywhere will have Halloween stuff. But if, for example, next week or something, I would consider bringing Teddy, and definitely next summer when he's 5, oh, it'll be prime activity for him. He will have a blast with this. So I highly recommend. Fireworks were awesome. And with that, now I'll shoot to my closer. Traffic is thinning out enough that I think I can comfortably get out of an exit and make my way back to Titusville. So I apologize for the famous green dots of the iPhone, but I wanted to pause here by the lighthouse. They're saying their final goodbyes, get out of our park, the type announcement. I'm getting ready to head out to Sky, our trusty adventure van. It was an awesome night here at SeaWorld. I loved it so much. So glad I came out. Queensryche was awesome. The dancers and the activities for the Electric Ocean Party before the fireworks was awesome. Ignite the Sky, the fireworks there was absolutely amazing. Loved every bit of it. Peace and love, gang. Keep adventuring. And hey, where are you gonna find me next? Me? Or me and Mark? Or me and Mark and Teddy? Or me and Teddy? You never know what combination you're gonna see, and you never know where we'll be. See you next adventure. Good night from SeaWorld Orlando.